Welcome back to my channel, everyone. It's been a long time. It's been about a year since I've made my last YouTube video, and now I'm back. So for anyone new, my name is Bethany. This is my YouTube channel. I think as of now I've privated all of my last videos just because my last one was a year ago and I just like to start fresh, to be honest. I figured this video is just gonna be like a little bit of a day in the life and a life update just because it's been so damn long. With this whole reboot of my channel, I'd like to kind of change the direction of my videos. If you've been following my Instagram the last year, you would have seen that I have a whole lot of new interests slash goals, I guess you could say. So I just like to kind of reintroduce this channel and tell you guys what it's going to be from here on out. I did ask everyone on my Instagram what you guys would like to see when I started out this whole YouTube thing again, and there was a common theme throughout the answers. A lot of you guys want to see my kind of tips and habits in regards to a zero waste way of life, more eco-conscious approach to living, which is what I had in mind anyway. Through these videos now, I'd really just like to share how I'm living, because my lifestyle and the things and the habits that I'm kind of instilling in my life, I'm very passionate about, and they're really working for me. I've developed a whole new interest in diet and zero waste or low waste alternatives, natural products and skincare, so low tox as well. And I'm just gonna kind of smush that all together into this channel and into videos. So there's going to be a lot of day in the lives, there's going to be a lot of weekly vlogs, as there used to be, because I still love those a lot. Routines, each video will have a theme. There might be like a video focused on how I try to minimize the waste in my life, or like zero waste hacks, or how I build my meals. So for today, I figured I would just kind of take you through a typical day in the life, touch on a little bit of all those topics, show you my meals, show you my life, give you a bit of an update. Yeah, as for a life update, let's see. I feel like not much has changed. I have now, which is kind of a reason I'm picking up this whole vlogging thing again, I've now finished studying. So now I've officially finished studying, I've finished off all my placement hours, so I have a whole lot of spare time on my hands, which is kind of what kicked me in the butt to start this again. So we're just gonna aim for maybe one-ish a week, one a fortnight. Whenever I have the means to make a video, I will, and I will slowly upload it. Keep you all updated on my Instagram when these vlogs will be coming. Yeah, I did make a smoothie this morning, which I'm going to show you what I put in it now. I'm gonna kind of show you what I eat in a day and a few little tips when it comes to clean eating, because that's another thing that I've taken a huge interest in while I've been gone. Not much has changed, but then again, a lot has changed. So hope you all enjoy. Let's do this. I wanted to show you how I kind of build my smoothie. So I always start off with a base of bananas and ice, frozen obviously. I always like to use a vegan protein powder. You want to look for ones with not too many ingredients. This has pea protein, and then it's sweetened with monk fruit, not sugar, so that's always really important as well. Maca powder, good for your hormones. Chia seeds are good for fiber. I do also like to include a nut butter. This one is the Mavis protein peanut butter. This is a really clean brand. Again, like not too many ingredients. You can see there just peanuts and then some other kind of nuts and seeds. This brand is new to me, but it's 100% roasted almonds and it's really nice as well. From time to time, I do like to add, this is just psyllium husk and LSA mix. That's also really good for fiber. I obviously add whatever flavored fruit I'm in the mood for, but these are kind of like the base superfood ingredients that I add all the time. I've also obviously been focusing on producing less waste, so getting one of these like insulated tumblers. This is my sister's. I have a blue one and I've lost it at the moment. But obviously with a metal straw, you'll see that I have lots of them. Stock up because they are just crucial if you're trying to reduce your waste. Okay, so for lunch I'm having a Nourish bowl, and I wanted to show you how I build my meals. So I always start with some sort of like carby or like base to my meals, which is usually quinoa or brown rice. Another tip, get it at the bulk food store, okay? You can fill up as much as you want, you can put it in pretty little containers, and there's no waste. So this is just like tri-colored quinoa and brown rice. I've been trying to stick away from white grains or like white bread and rice and things like that. So these are my two go-tos when it comes to building like Nourish bowl type meals. Then my second favorite thing is roasted pumpkin. So I prep a whole pumpkin and I roast it up and then just store it in glass containers. I do the same with broccoli. I like to choose like one green. At the moment I've chosen broccoli. It could be that, or it could be I actually can't think of anything else. Broccoli is probably my favorite. So there's that. Rocket's just my favorite. I know lots of people aren't a fan of rocket. It's the bloody best. So I like to add that for like a salad leaf. Again, could only find it in plastic. Can anyone tell me where to get rocket that doesn't come in plastic? Because I'm still struggling with that. And then I chuck it all together and add a couple of extras, which I'll show you in just a second. So this is lunch. What I've added is a little bit of avocado that needs to be used with some chia seeds on it. Red onion, because I just prefer red onion. I think it tastes better. A little bit of corn, some salsa. I might add sometimes some of like a vegan aioli or something. This brand here is my particular favorite. It's all natural. That's the key when looking for sort of condiments. Make sure there's minimal ingredients. So yeah, very simple whole ingredients. That's just how I like to eat. Just realized I forgot to add the rocket, so I've just chucked it on top and then I'll mix it all together. Something else I wanted to touch on is just that, number one, I'm not qualified in any way when it comes to nutrition, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. I don't really want to be giving nutritional advice as such, just like general knowledge, like how I build my meals, how meal prepping can make things easier, kind of like key ingredients that I love, like not really nutritional advice just because I don't have the qualification to give that, so I'm not going to. And I'm also well aware that nutrition on YouTube is so saturated. There's so much of nutritional advice on YouTube already, and half of the stuff that I'm saying I'm sure everyone else is too. There are a lot of other places that can probably give more credible advice, so I'm just not here for that. The main points that I want to get across, just little tips that like I didn't know before that are really helpful, such as check ingredients lists when you're shopping, because there's so much crap in food, and this isn't like, I don't need a degree in nutrition to tell you this. Like, look at the ingredients, and if it has numbers or if you don't understand the word, chances are it's not that natural or it's not that good for you. A little trick that I use is when you're buying food, so long as it's like, obviously a whole food has just usually got one ingredient, make sure you check that too. But if you're buying like processed foods, the less ingredients the better. Whole foods are just always better, they're more natural. You should really just aim on like filling up your plate and your diet with whole foods. And then like I said, condiments, because they're usually more processed, look for things that have minimal ingredients or all natural ingredients, you know, like preservative free, color free. So they're kind of like the little rules that I like to use. And then also just making sure you get organic wherever possible, because chemicals, wow, this is a whole nother world that I had no idea about. But you know, there's a lot of preservatives and chemicals and additives in our food that really aren't good and are actually proving to have pretty nasty effects on us long term. So just, you know, natural is best in all regards of life. So just when you can get organic, make sure you do so. Hot tip. I've also been trying to stay away from fizzy drinks or like soft drink because I used to be addicted to it. So this is mineral water, flavored mineral water. Again, pretty natural. And my God, guys, it's a game changer. I don't drink Coke anymore. So now I'm gonna watch a little bit of YouTube while I eat this. Okay, so Tom's gone for a surf and he's just sent me this video. What? I've watched it like 50 times. I can't believe it. So if you haven't gathered already, today's my day off. I didn't say that, but I'm not actually working today. So I'm just at home. I'm just about to plan out like my shifts over the next few weeks and like just get a bit of planning done. I find it helps a lot. So I'm just gonna do that. There was something else I wanted to say. Yeah, so on a typical day, usually I go to the gym in the morning. I didn't today because it was Tom's birthday yesterday and we ate a lot of sugar, stayed up relatively late, and so we weren't feeling it this morning. But usually we go to like a 6 AM HIIT class and then I will come home and I will get ready for work. So another life update is that I'm actually gonna be moving very, very soon. So in the next like couple of months, me and Sarah will share like a flat kind of thing, so that'll be really exciting. I can do like official moving vlogs and we're gonna have like our own little space and decorate it really nicely, so that'll be very exciting to vlog. Don't worry, like home decor is still one of my biggest passions, so I will be showing you guys that too. And then that way I feel like when I'm living there, because it's gonna be my own little space, I can kind of set up my own routine kind of thing. So for dinner I just used these Linda McCartney burgers. These are the best fake meat burgers you'll ever have, and I just used it along with the rest of the veggies and quinoa that I prepped. So the last thing that I'm going to be eating today is some of this. This is probably the best. Buddy, stop barking. This is... Buddy! Let's try it again. This is probably the best brand there is for ice cream that I've come across. Obviously it's organic, it's by Panna. I've got it in the double chocolate and the mint chocolate chip. These are nearly both empty, so I'm gonna finish off both of them. This one is my favorite flavor, definitely. I'm probably just gonna have that while watching some YouTube with my sister. All gone. So I think I'm gonna say goodnight here. I hope you guys all enjoyed this first video back. My dog is barking, I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments what other videos you want to see. Like I said, zero waste, healthy, natural living. What am I even trying to say? What should I say?
Y'all, thanks for watching my vids. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Okay, you'll say it. So I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all subscribe because there's going to be a lot more coming. I've got a lot planned this time. So, good night. See you later.